Hi guys, welcome to our new JavaScript videos. In this video, we will be covering the bubble sort in JavaScript. So before writing the snippet of code, let's understand what basically bubble sort is. So bubble sort is a simple sorting algorithm. It has a tendency to itself, repeat the steps from the list. It compares adjacent elements, swipes them if they are in wrong order, and pass through the list is repeated until the list is sorted. So basically, it starts from the beginning of the list. The algorithm compares the first two elements. If they are in the wrong order, let's say first element is greater than the second, then they are swapped. And in continuation, the algorithm moves to the next pair of elements, comparing and swapping them if necessary. This process continues until the algorithm reaches the end of the list. So once the algorithm reaches the end of the list, it starts the next pass from the beginning again. The process is repeated until no swaps are needed during a pass, indicating that the list is sorted. The algorithm terminates when the complete pass is made without any swap, indicating that the list is completely sorted. Talking about the time complexity, it is order n square. So let's write the code for the bubble sort. So I'll create a new JavaScript file. I will be calling it as bubblesort.js, and we will be creating a function as bubble sort, and in this function we will be passing an array. So we'll do a const of n array dot length. So const n is basically denoting the length of this array, and then we will start with our for loop. In this for loop, we will be starting with I equal to 0, and then I less than n minus 1, and then we will increment this I. After that, we'll be creating another for loop inside this for loop, where we will be defining the j initializer, which again is initialized with 0, and then j is less than n minus of I minus of n minus of I minus of 1. We will be incrementing the j initializer, and inside of this for loop we will be checking if array of j is greater than array of j plus 1. Here we will be implementing our guys, one mistake with the syntax. So here inside this condition, if the jth element is greater than the jth plus 1 element, so basically if first element is greater than second element, or 0th index element is greater than first index element, then we will be swapping it using the temp variable logic. So we'll say constant temp here array of j is equal to array of j equal to array j plus 1, and then array of j plus 1 is equal to temp of j plus 1 equal to temp, which we declared earlier. Once this array is sorted, we will be returning the array. So guys, let's test this function which we have called. We'll do a console dot writeLine. Sorry, we'll do a console dot log. Since I work in both C# as well as JavaScript, it sometimes get confusing for me. Console.writeLine is called in C#, and here we are implementing JavaScript. So I'll add an array in here in BubbleSort parameter, and we will be running this function. So let's run and check the results. So node bubble sort, and yes guys, you can check that we have returned a sorted array in here, and our function is working perfectly fine. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, share it with your friends, and let's grow this community, guys. Thank you.